The eerie disappearance of Kierra Coles. Kierra Coles, a 26-year-old African-American postal worker in Chicago, was cheerfully preparing to become a mother. But on October 2, 2018, she vanished without a clue. She was last seen leaving her apartment on South Vernon Avenue. Her disappearance has shocked her family and the surrounding community. How could a young, expectant mother simply vanish? Unattainable questions have increasingly haunted her loved ones as time adds up to 5 years since they last saw her. Her missing with no real resources being used to find her highlights the vulnerability of young women, particularly minorities, who mostly face disproportionate risks. The search for Kierra has become a collective mission, with countless loved one and community friends sharing information and holding on to hope. Her family and friends search for answers while continuing to live without clarity of her fate. However, they remain determined to find her, clinging to the hope and remaining in faith that one day they will have answers to the questions that currently go unanswered. The light and love they hold for Kierra keeps their efforts a priority to keep her memory alive and to hopefully one day bring her home. The investigation, searching for answers in a maze of uncertainty. The outright investigation into Kierra's disappearance began directly after she was reported missing. Police and volunteers searched her neighborhood for any clue that could lead them to her and provide a light on her whereabouts. Despite their tireless efforts, the search ran cold. Days dissolved into upcoming weeks, weeks turned into months, and months turned into years, but Kierra unfortunately remained missing. The little to no progress in the case has been severely frustrating for investigators as well as Kierra's family. Regardless of the time passed, the Chicago Police Department advises that Kierra's case is still an ongoing investigation and is still active. One of the most frustrating aspects of Kierra's disappearance is that there seems to be a lack of a clear motive. Did she encounter a random act of violence, or was her disappearance calculated by someone around her? Investigators have explored possible theories, but none have provided them with concrete evidence. The fight to bring Kierra home is a beacon of hope, but is also a reminder of the systemic inequalities that exist within our society and sheds light on the urgent need for resources to be allocated for finding missing persons. Whispers and theories, speculation scenarios. The circumstances surrounding Kierra's disappearance have opened a merry-go-round of endless speculation and a thorough amount of theories, such as she may have been the victim of foul play, as there were indications and signs of a struggle at her apartment. Others wonder if she may have left voluntarily, perhaps making way for a fresh start or escaping a situation of frustration. One theory centers directly around Kierra's pregnancy. Did she possibly become a target because of her condition? Did someone she knew have a motive related to her unborn child? Several inquiries have focused on Kierra's personal life and relationships. Investigators have examined her social circles, work relationships, and personal relationships, looking for any clues that might point to her whereabouts. The abundance of theories surrounding Kierra's case, however, lack any substantial concrete answers. The focus must remain on finding tangible evidence that can lead to Kierra's whereabouts and bring closure to her family's agonizing wait for answers. A mother's plea keeping hope alive for Kierra and forever seeking justice. Throughout the years of uncertainty, and even though distraught, Kierra's mother, Karen Phillips, has remained a beacon of strength and willpower to bring her daughter home. She has advocated for her daughter, organizing searches, holding vigils, and keeping Kierra's story alive within the public eye. Karen's message is simple yet powerful. Someone knows something. She begs that anyone with even the smallest piece of information to come forward. The search for Kierra Coles is a grim reminder that behind every missing person case is a family torn apart by grief and what-ifs. We remain hopeful that Kierra will return or an indication of what happened will be revealed, but for now, the unwavering love of her family and those who refuse to let her case be forgotten continue to shine a light as a beacon of hope. If you have any information regarding the disappearance of Kierra Coles, please contact the Chicago Police Department.